Today in worldwide cannabis news, the EU, Spain, Finland, and those cheeky Norse. I'm Lex Pelger. I do Canna education for CV Sciences, the makers of Plus CBD, with excellent CBD and THC products for shipping to you in the US. First, here in the EU, officials of the European Union have cleared activists to begin a signature campaign. The officials have agreed to partially register the initiative, which means that the activists will have 6 months to get their signature campaign started, and they'll have 1 year to collect 1 million signatures, and it must come from 7 different member states. The activists asked for 3 different objectives to be on the initiative, but they only got approved for 2. They did get approved for fostering access to medical cannabis and for allowing the transportation of cannabis and its derivatives prescribed for therapeutic purposes to ensure the full enjoyment of the right of health. And the other is saying that the EU should allocate the necessary resources for researching cannabis for its therapeutic purposes. However, the Commission said it is not in a position to register another objective to convene a trans-European citizens' assembly on cannabis policies, including sanctions and the consistency of member state policies. If the activists do get those 1 million signatures, then the EU will have 1 year to decide whether they will respond at all, which they might just not. Meanwhile, in Spain, the health minister said that the medical cannabis framework is only months away. She's been saying that for years. Intriguingly, Spain is the world's 7th biggest producer of medical cannabis, but its citizens have absolutely no access to that product. They also have the largest cannabis social club scene in all of Europe, and it is somewhat tolerated by the government, but not exactly legal. So despite being a major production hub, a major transit point for smuggling, and having a vibrant and beautiful underground scene, nobody in Spain is legally using cannabis. So this might change in a few months. On the other side of the spectrum, in Finland, known for its very strict cannabis policies, activists gathered 50,000 signatures calling for the complete legalization of cannabis. Opposing politicians are already coming out against this because of potential mental health problems and cognitive impairments, but the activists hope that this will start opening up the conversation and eventually leading to legalization of cannabis in Finland. And finally, in Norway, a group calling itself the Alliance for Rights-Oriented Drug Policies has sent cannabis to the Norwegian Prime Minister and other high-ranking government officials. The group put out a long statement about why the harsh cannabis policies of Norway are against human rights. But unfortunately, at this time, we have no word about what Prime Minister Jonas Gahr Store did with his unexpected bounty. I'm Lex Pelger reporting to you from France, where we say, Liberté pour la plante!